Hello everyone, once again back to my new episode of Be Hero. In this episode, we have Swastika Das with us from Pune. So before starting, let me introduce about Swastika Das. So Swastika is currently a vice president in Barclays, India. Apart from that, she's also a certified Scrum Master, which is one of the most valuable certification in current days. And also, she's a part of Marshal NGO, where they help the stray dogs and care those dogs. So that's a wonderful thing. Hi Swastika, welcome to today's episode. How are you feeling?
Hey, hi Shubham. I'm feeling really very good, and it's feeling a little bit blessed to part of your Hero podcast. And after listening myself intro towards your words, it's feeling really very amazing. So yeah, how are you today doing?
Yeah, as usual, I'm doing fantastic, Swastika. So,
Great.
so let's start the things. Okay, so my first question is always
Sure.
as usual, like how it all started, how you joined corporate, world. What makes you think the corporate is the best thing for you, and what exactly the struggle story behind that? So that's my first question. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's like after completing my college, I never thought in a particular way the corporate I'm going to join or until and unless my goal will be a leadership level. And never I planned. So I always in my study, education and career, little bit I did something unplanned and whatever is come in my flow, accept that and go ahead. But yeah, you can say one of my friends, she pushed me to join a small call center in a Tata AIG, and there my corporate journey started, and I loved that. And then I switched to a very small software development company to as a branch manager, and from there I got an opportunity in a Genpact, started my actual BPU and you can say international corporate world. So there I spent my 6 years and I got a lot of opportunity. I saw several up and downs, but I never gave up. I realized that I am belong to this corporate and I will reach that ladder what I am looking forward. So and then switch the company. But yeah, I switched very less. You can say it was a little bit mistake from my end. I was just waiting for more opportunity, or I was just a little bit agreeing with management, or one kind of not was not ready to come out from the comfort zone.
Mhm.
So procrastination was going on there. So I there started my reanalyzing and then come out after 6 years from the Gen Pack and switch to WNS. I got lots of learning and curves, and seniors supported me a lot to learn new things, new opportunities, and yeah, during the lockdown, I learned a lot, and I thought to okay, now it's a time to implement whatever I learned from my leaders, and I think I'm ready for now. Position like a AVP and company like a Barclays, and then I started looking for it, and yeah, Barclays I targeted, and finally by God's grace I achieved that position and I got that
Yeah,
job. So
that's it.
struggle, it's like all struggle what I face, not with the company or corporate world, it's totally with self, with your own mind setup. You
Yeah,
have to set the
exactly.
goal, you have to plan your career
Mhm.
timeline. I never set my timeline. That was a struggle, and I learned throughout the journey. So
Mhm.
yeah, it was
So
my
like during that journey, like is it any place you felt कि यार अब नहीं होगा या मतलब because like we face such those days, ठीक है, जहाँ पे हमें we felt very low कि यार अब चीज़ें नहीं हो पाएंगी, and now as a woman I cannot push myself for more or more, क्योंकि होता है, सभी के साथ होता है. So आपको भी ऐसा लगा कि
true.
like you are feeling very down, और फिर कर रहे हो मेहनत but still you are not getting any result, so ऐसा लगा,
True.
कभी feel हुआ? So what was that, and where at what point you felt कि this is the lowest point of my life?
Yeah. When in my Gen Pack, I was struggling to get my first promotion. So I thought, no, I think this corporate is not for me. But suddenly, what happened? One of my senior, my manager, always giving me example. Don't focus on problem. Focus on the solution. Then solution will come out. So I was drilling down. What's the point? Why I am not getting promotion? So instead of focusing on problem, I was searching out the what's the solution to get that promotion. and then find out a little bit way out. I reach out to senior level, I prove myself there, and you can say sell my skills in front of them, that this is my skills. Still 3 years it's been completed, and I have done this much job, so what's the point, why I am not getting. And then they got to reach out to that level, VP level. I directly approach and reach out to them and explain my all achievement till 3.5 years, and then realize, yeah, why not. So I pushed myself, I tried to go beyond my capacity, little bit brainy game, that how to reach out that person, and how to approach, and how to sell my skills, that in future how I am valuable for your company, because I have learned from your company, I develop myself according to more, and then I can give you more service
Exactly,
if
exactly.
you are going to give me opportunity. So that way, yeah, definitely I thought not to able to go further, but I never gave up. Even side by side, I always motivated my peers, so sometimes they help me, why you are giving up, because I was giving them the motivation, and they started me giving that push, okay, go further, you can do that.
Is there any place
So,
like where you think like we have seen in corporate, like the manager plays the politics, right? They thought they try to be very strict with you and try to play their game so that the other person cannot get the promotion, and so those kind of things have you faced during this journey?
several times I faced, but I can understand the corporate politics, but I am not well enough to play that politics. So when I understand that politics now in front, like I prefer to counter face to face. And just bluntly, I reach to my team leader or manager and request them what is going on. Please tell me in front of me instead of doing something in back end.
Is there
I'm
any
okay with
any
that.
any situation where you get such kind of daring, any kind of incident which happened with you? You can tell us whatever happened with you.
Yeah, it's like in my first Gen Pack specifically, there where I was struggling, and first promotion we need to crack the written exam online and then go to the panel. So one reason I got, I cleared the written with a good number, but the panel I was not getting. But when I reached to my HR, what's the point? Well, what's the feedback? What's the parameter I need to prove myself? Why I'm not getting? So HR informed me that I was not taking part of office party. That's the reason I'm not getting promotion. And then I totally understood, this is clear cut politics. This is clear cut politics. And then I reach out to my team members. At that time, I already became the SME and team lead, and reach out to my team member to know to get my feedback, how they are thinking, to gather all that feedback from them. And फिर मैं manager के पास गई कि see, this is my team members feedback. अब क्या पॉइंट बनता है कि पार्टी में नहीं गई तो आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द प्रमोशन. So my senior got to know कि it's like how I am working on it, and team member is supporting me, so there is no point. So they just promised, okay, fine, just sit for the next time, because so many seniors already aligning in front of me, so I have to give them promotion first, then my turn will come. And I'm like, okay, this reason is acceptable. Yeah, seniors are waiting in the queue, they have to get their promotion first, then I will come.
No,
That way, yeah, I juggling and I sorted out the situation.
Office politics are really bad, because I've also faced that. So, but that's fine. Like we are a part of this world. These things goes on, but it's still like you have to focus on what exactly you want to achieve. Because if you are willing to achieve something by your own full heart, so no one can stop you. Whether there's politics as well.
I believe that. Yes,
So
definitely. Universe will come down and give you that
Exactly.
opportunity if you
So-
are not giving up.
Yeah, so that's a wonderful story you have told about your
Thank
journey,
you.
like how you have started and how you have faced such kind of politics as well. But yeah, that's really wonderful. Now my next question to you, Swastika. I mean, as a woman, what do you think? Like how it is hard for women uh, to join the top position of corporate ladder? I mean, like how it felt, how is it kind of difficult for women as compared to men, or like what kind of challenges you have to generally face as a woman to join the top position of corporate ladder? Yeah.
Okay. As a woman, I never faced this kind of situation because once I got this situation while my senior group manager was female, so I didn't get that positive vibe or positive approach from her. But I can't judge entire female leadership based on the
Mhm.
one female.
Yeah.
But rest of my career, I never felt that as a woman I struggled a lot to get the position. As a woman I struggled a lot to negotiate my salary package. Never I felt that.
Okay.
My seniors, my management never realized that. Even my team members, because as per my profession and my profile, I always got a team where 14, 20 all are men, all are boys, and I'm all alone the girl. So I never
Okay.
felt that kind of that you are the girl, so you need special attention.
Mm-hmm.
Never. My manager and my team members never taught me in that way. And I realized whenever I was lacking to prove myself, or I was lacking to provide my best skill to the company, that time I stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, some places I realize you have to be visible, you have to be raise your voice, you have to demand what you deserve.
Yeah.
And suppose I am AVP, I have to act in this position as a VP and director, then only I can reach there.
Exactly.
Once they are confirmed that okay, I am a lower level but I can manage up to the director level or VP level, then they are happy to give me the promotion. So in corporate, men and women especially, it's not like that. As a woman we have to prove more. No, not like that. But we have to raise our voice, we have to show our visibility. And I believe personally, instead of think main competitive, don't think competitive. Work with them shoulder to shoulder and take them as a friend, because frankly speaking, most of the time I get help from men instead
Yeah.
of women. I'm not blaming a entire woman community, not like that.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a feminist.
that's generally happened. Yeah, you are absolutely right. That generally happened because I've also seen, because I'm not sure why, women, colleagues not helping each other, but I've seen that, to be very honest. I've also seen that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, you
I
are
I I, I
absolutely
face
correct.
face those.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
I
absolutely
face those, but it's
yeah,
okay. No, if five fingers are not equal, some are different exceptional. So yeah, it's fine. Just go ahead, focus on your target. I request all women, focus on your target and prove. Raise your voice. What you deserve, demand. Don't wait. Manager will come. Management will come
exactly.
and give you. No, it's not possible. So deserve and prove yourself each and every moment. You will
Yeah.
get what you want.
Exactly. So that's a wonderful, example you have set for the woman who is, try to be in the top position of corporate ladder. So because there's a hype in the market, right? So people says there's a
Yes.
a lot of difference. You cannot get a equal opportunity as a woman, but you have just cleared from your experience that it's all about the kind of voice you're raising. It's all about the kind of demand. It's all about the things that you want to achieve. That's a perfect example, Swastika. So I think people can
Thank
learn.
you.
Yeah. So moving to my next question. So we
Mm-hmm.
are, that is not something professional, but yeah, I'll ask you because I know like you are from Bengal. So my question is like,
Yeah.
why Bengali girls are beautiful? See, see, why am I saying? Because I always have a crush on Bengali girls, and I've seen,
Wow.
yeah, I've seen a lot of Bengali girls. They are really beautiful. So I think you know about
That's
that.
great.
You know about that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems you did a great, exploration, or you research on the Bengali girls.
Yeah,
All girls
because
are beautiful.
yeah, because
All girls are
in
beautiful.
Navratra, I remember like during the time of Navratri. Okay, so when I used to go around in my society, so in those
Mm-hmm.
function I've seen a lot of Bengali girls. So they wore a beautiful sari, and also I thought, oh my god, they look really beautiful. So that's why I thought like maybe I asked someone. So yeah, so
Oh.
yeah.
So, I believe all girls are beautiful. Specifically, Bengali, I can say maybe because of fish.
I
Maybe
see.
because of fish oil and fish. Not like that. All girls are
Yeah.
beautiful. It's again depend on eyes of opposite opposite gender or opposite human.
see.
Like you look all Bengali are beautiful, but yeah, features is little bit great of Bengali girl. I don't know why. It's a God gifting maybe, but yeah. So
Yeah.
do you
So,
have any Bengali girlfriend?
no, I don't have any Bengali
Oh,
girlfriend.
okay.
Yeah, but I have a crush.
Okay.
Maybe in future, we'll see.
हाँ हाँ तो बंगाली गर्ल रेडी हो जाओ शुभम इज रेडी
So, anyways, so my next question is like, right now you are currently in Pune, okay? So if I
Yeah.
ask you, Pune is a better city or Bengal is a better city, and what do you find the difference? Like, what do you want to tell? Like, if someone wants to be a part of Pune or Bengal, क्या आपको ज़्यादा बेहतर लगता है? इस सिटी में क्या खासियत है बंगाल और पुणे में?
Okay, both cities are unique on their own place. But personal opinion, मेरे को बंगाल कभी भी नहीं पसंद. That's why मैं बचपन से हमेशा टारगेट रहा है let's go out from the Bengal. पसंद और भी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गया कि I don't like Bengal जब मैं वहाँ कॉर्पोरेट ज्वाइन किया. So on paper it's like मैंने 1 साल किया कलकत्ता में जॉब, but off paper it's like मैंने 2-3 years किया. So corporate culture, it's very difficult in Bengal. Even a few of my friends, they went to Bengal and tried to mingle with the Kolkata corporate culture. But no, it's very difficult. You know, politics something different, like corporate politics something different, and normal natural country politics is something different. So वो बहुत मुश्किल होता है, मतलब काम का प्रेशर, ऑफिस का पॉलिटिक्स अलग से, मतलब मैनेजर तुम्हारा अगर सीपीएम को सपोर्ट करता है, तुम बीजेपी को करते हो, अगर तुमने एक्सप्रेस कर दिया कि तुम बीजेपी या तृणमूल सपोर्टर हो, कोलकाता में तुम्हारा प्रमोशन खत्म. ओके, तुम्हारा ग्रो खत्म. ये मैंने खुद फेस किया, मेरे फ्रेंड्स लोगों ने फेस किया. तो ये थोड़ा कल्चर का प्रॉब्लम है हम बंगालियों का. और अदरवाइज बंगाली एंड कोलकाता सिटी इज नाइस, गुड फूड के हिसाब से, एंड यू नो कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग इज वेरी वेरी स्टिल कंपेयर टू पुणे, बैंगलोर, दिल्ली बहुत ही ज्यादा लो है कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग. यस, अगर बहुत अच्छे स्केल का सिटी से मिल रहा है तो बहुत सेविंग कर सकते हो वहाँ पे. बट स्टिल अगेन डे बाय डे वो इम्प्रूव हो रहा है, डेवलप हो रहा है. बट पर्सनल चॉइस में से मैं प्रेफर करूंगी पुणे, क्योंकि पुणे का वेदर कंपेयर टू कोलकाता बेटर है. कोलकाता में ह्यूमिडिटी बहुत ज्यादा है, तो समर में बहुत स्ट्रगल होता है काम करने के लिए, बहुत ज्यादा जल्दी टायर्डनेस फील हो जाता है. ओके, पर पुणे में ह्यूमिडिटी इतना नहीं है, और पुणे का वेदर इज लाइक 2 दिन बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी एंड देन यू विल गेट टू सी द शावर रेन, सो यू विल फील लिटिल बिट रिलैक्स एंड गुड मूड. So weather wise Pune is good, and proper Pune structured city है. कोलकाता कहीं कहीं पे नहीं है structured. So yeah, my vote go to the Pune, Bangalore, not Delhi. I love Pune.
I see.
So it's like after Kolkata, I normally call Rajasthan is my next home city, and then Pune.
Okay, so Pune is better.
Yeah,
as per your experience. Yeah, as per your experience. So that's fine. Now moving to my last question, Swastika. So like, you have been into corporate from last 12 years. Okay, you know how the thing goes. You know how the thing doesn't goes well, and you know what kind of struggle as a woman you have faced so far. So what from your experience you can give advice to to all the women, okay, and all the men as well. Like, what's the thing which you have learned in your life that कि हाँ ये मेरा वो है, right? That I use in my life whenever I feel down, or what exactly motivates you. So some kind of a single thing which makes you motivated and helps others as well to grow in their career. What's your thought to keep you on the top?
My personal thought is like women are by birth leader, and multi-tasking quality is there in the woman. Okay, at the same time women can handle the job, high level, low level, middle level, can take care of in-laws family, own parents family, child. So by birth we capable enough to do the multitasking. So we have to believe in our capability. Still entire world, India में तो है, even entire world में women leadership still very less. So why less is a big research people are doing on. I don't want to go that much point, but we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our capability, whosoever want to, all women definitely don't prefer go towards the leadership. That's their
Exactly.
own choice.
That's their own choice.
But yes, definitely, but never allow anyone to demotivate you.
Mhm.
We women can motivate others. We can create the world. We can create the any situation and scenarios. So be self motivated always. We can do that.
Yeah.
Several scenarios we prove we can do that. So just focus on your goal and believe in yourself. You can win the world. Nothing else required.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice. So now we are concluding the video. Do you want to say anything
Sure.
about this podcast, Swastika? How are you feeling like about discussing with me? Anything you want to say about this Hero podcast, and what do you think to say to the audience or to the viewers who is watching this podcast?
I would recommend this Hero podcast to everyone. Watch it as more as possible to learn. We always. I personally feel good while I watching a Hero podcast, and every time something good points I learn and gain, and then try to implement in my personal life. So it's really very effective, impactful, and insightful. Very crispy and well organized. So I'm really happy with your podcast and hoping to see more successful episodes. Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
thanks.
Good. Shubham.
Thanks, Swastika. Thanks for this. So, so now we are concluding this podcast, everyone. So
Yes.
just watch this podcast, know how the things goes well for the woman, what exactly the you can learn from this podcast. So that's all. And stay smart, stay wonderful. Bye.
Bye, Shiva. Bye, everyone.